you basically live this period of your life. It's been the years of the economic miracle of China.
Yeah.
And I remember you telling me, I've seen it with my eyes. I've seen my countries. I've seen my town. I see it changing.
Yeah, totally. Basically, you can see nowadays when people talk about China, they are meaning well constructed infrastructures and all the digital technology and smartphones and some big techs, etc., etc. It's really, we can call it a modern country, but we can say 20 years ago, it was not like this. Yeah, so it's really been a changing period in Chinese history.
And what about the people like the previous generations? So your parents, your grandparents, how they reacted to that? Like, I think there was a lot of great satisfaction with the governments and popularity due to the fact of that the development, because those people remembered poverty for sure.
Yeah, yeah. When we talk about the last generations, it's quite vague actually, because they didn't really experience the same things. Like if you were born in the 60s, maybe you've experienced the Cultural Revolution and also some famine, which were totally disaster. But if you were born in the 80s, you would see China is really changing its policy from really a closed country to a relatively open country and with all the reforms. But the Chinese people's life depend greatly on the policy changing. We've heard, we all hear about the open and the reform. It's one of the most famous and the biggest reforms in modern Chinese history, which turns China into really a open economy, even if now it's a controversial issue.